everybody, it's Randy with Carchaeology, and it's yet another Monday, which means another trip to the Anza estate. It's a cold morning. It's in the 40s, which is really cold for this thin-skinned California boy, and it's even raining a little bit, so I don't think we're going to have a ton of action up there, but we do have somebody that is coming for the 49 Chevy, so that'll be awesome to see that car off. We've got to clean it out, see if there's any treasures within. We've had some interest in the Winnebago motorhome, so I might do a little cleanup in that as well. And I'm going to do a walk around to the property and get a little bit of footage of each of the remaining cars. So if you see anything, again, in this video that interests you at all, now's the time to act. Let me know. This stuff all needs to go somewhere, and I would absolutely love to see it in the hands of enthusiasts that may breathe life back into these old machines. So anyway, it's going to be a cold day, maybe a little bit of wet, but through rain nor sleet nor snow, the carchaeologist must continue his dig. So follow along. Let's see what we have today. I just got a text from the buyer here of the Chevy. He is on his way, and so there's a few things that are stuck inside this thing. I guess I got to get them out before he comes. We've done a little bit of cleaning on the inside, but there's still several boxes of who knows what. It's piled up high through the rear window here, and well, the trunk is still pretty full. There's a little engine here. Huh, that's kind of cool. Drag that out. I just love the little tidbits that you see when you're digging through old junk. Just a little part of a newspaper clipping. Soviet attack, Czechoslovakia, some sort of religious setback, I guess. Who knows? Crazy. Nice pot lid. And here's a pot. Interesting. Stuff. What is all this stuff? Huh. That stuff's kind of cool. Bolton visor. Hey, that's actually kind of a neat piece. Some old letters. Huh. House of Representatives, 1959. Interesting. What do we got here? Oh, check this out. Oh, heck yeah. That's a cool piece. Definitely. It's not for this car. What's that out of? Anybody identify it? Rad. Another mystery box here. Let's get the hand in here. Like a wiper motor or something. Trico. Sure enough. Stuff. The carburetor. Really killer Maxwell House coffee tin. Folgers. Good to the last drop. Wow. There's a cool collection of old knobs. That might come home with me. There you go, found another carburetor, a 97 Stromberg. That thing's pretty cool. Oh man. more coffee. Couple of bumper guards here. I think those might be for this. Sure enough, cool. Right there. Here we go. We found a patch in the hole in the floor. 1963 Ohio plates that are actually in really nice shape.
They are, especially that one.
Yeah, no kidding. Boy, the piles of stuff just don't seem to get any smaller here. But focusing on the cars, we've been able to clear out a little bit of space. There's still several cars that are left. The 42 Studebaker here, we've got a bit of a challenge in getting it out of here, but it's a cool car. I mean, the engine and stuff is in this one, I believe. See it in there. And the body is actually really quite nice on it. It looks like the interior is there, at least front seat is present. The dash is all there. Who knows what this stuff is hiding in here. Oh, check that out. Old milk bottle carriers or oil bottle carriers. It's like a whole bunch of them. Rad. Anyway, we got to get this one out, find a good home for it. Old whiskey bottle and this dusty old jewel. Oh, so cool. So that's the 42 Studebaker Champ. Definitely needs to go. And then over here, the country sedan. I'm not sure what year this is. I think 52, 53. It's a 4-door. And it is loaded with stuff. And then all around is more stuff. There's some bumpers. Got all sorts of treasure in here that we got to dig out. See if there's anything of any sort of value. We did find a couple of really good items in this thing early on. There was an old Dr. Pepper clock, and so who knows what else we'll find when we dig into that. Now, unfortunately, this one doesn't have an engine in it, and it's had some front end damage. Let me see if I can get around. It looks like it was an automatic, Ford-O-Matic on it. Let's see if I can walk around some more images from inside. Now you can see this passenger side front fender and the hood are just sitting on here, and it's obviously had some level of front end damage. It didn't look like it was anything frame damage wise, or at least nothing that couldn't be sorted out. But God, just the hubcaps up on the top here are pretty amazing. Some old F100 emblems. There's lots of great smalls still here. Well worth coming through if you're a picker to find some of the jewels. There's some cool old bumpers. I know we had one guy that says he runs a chrome shop and he's always looking for old bumpers. If he sees this video, I'm sure he'd get his tail out here and start grabbing some of this stuff. There's another gem here as well. And we've got some more over by the front of the workshop. Deep in the pile here. Had to crawl over stuff to get back out in here. But it's interesting because every time I dig deep I find something, and it looks like underneath here is an engine of some sort that was probably set up on a test stand or used as a generator Or heck, I don't know. There's a switch and a couple gauges and a little downdraft carb or updraft carb, I guess. And I don't know, that could be Model A maybe? I don't know, any guesses? Got the pedals and stuff right up here on top, which is really bizarre. Maybe I'll dig that out. And what's with that crazy little exhaust? What? Was that actually up on top of that thing? Oh man, that'd be cool. Alright, so I dug out a little bit deeper. Kind of got some more junk off the top of this thing so we can try to figure out what it is. It does look like this crazy little exhaust was actually set up on top of here, but it's rotted away. But that is just absolutely wicked nuts. But it's got a fan and everything on it. I mean, this was a standalone power plant at some point, it looks like. Who knows what it ran or what it was out of originally. I am open to ideas here. See if we can get down to some casting numbers. Is there any info off the block? Cool little motor though. Any takers? Every little barrel has interesting stuff in it. That's kind of wasted, but here it looks like maybe a tail light. Oh man, check that thing out. Too bad that lens is cracked, but that's a cool piece. Whoa, check this out. Part of an old toy. Boy, I love the graphics on that thing. It is super cool. Must have been like a little train or something. Cinzano. Huh. Wasted, but still pretty neat. And we still have this Ford F-350 cab and frame here, and this other Chevy here as well. This one obviously has been modified a bit into a bit of a flatbed truck without a bed, but still some neat pieces with it. Dash looks like it's fairly complete. All sorts of miscellaneous shrapnel within. And what I love is it looks like it used to have like an emergency light or something up here on the top. Pretty awesome old bucket. Love to see somebody do anything with this other than let it sit. So all of this was in here. Crazy. Yeah, that's looking awesome. Look at that. Even got a spare tire. Some yard art here for you. If you want a really awesome rusty gold piece for your ranch, complete with bullet holes. Or a restoration project if you're silly. I mean, go for it. This thing's got the motor in it. It's actually really quite complete. Air cleaner, carburetor, distributor, everything's all wired up. I didn't be able to fire this baby up and drive it out of here. Doubtful, but maybe. Got some rollers on it. And ready to head off to its new home. There you go. Okay. Whoa, 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 shit. This chain came off. All right. Got it okay? Yeah, I think you're good. Let's just roll it back real slow until we get some tension. There we go. Now you're on it. Start cranking it. Looking good. Straighten it out. All right, looking beautiful. Beautiful. There we go. Yep. Looking good. Yeah. So the guy that's buying the Chevy is interested in a couple engine blocks that are over here. Gonna see if we can scoop them up with the tractor and drag them out to him. Looks like we got a little cleanup to do first. There we go. That's working. So this is the only twin engine 49 Chevy you'll ever see. Locked and loaded. Awesome. That it would look mighty fine.
It would.
In your yard.
Yeah, it would.
It's even got the old 56 plates on it.
50. Oh wow.
So, I can't
yeah.
read that, but that would
Something.
have been the last time it was
Yeah.
on the road.
Too bad the damn window's gone.
Yeah,
That's okay.
that just adds style.
Yeah.
Right?
What would it take?
I don't know. What do you think? $500 and it's yours.
Yeah.
My thought was I was going to ask, you know, $1,000 for it, find some guy that would give $750, but
Yeah.
these guys here really seem to like you because you're local and you're
Yeah.
friendly and you're helpful and
Mm-hmm.
all of that. So I'm sure if I said, "Oh, Evan wants this for $5," they'd say, "Yup."
Yeah.
It's pretty badass. Right on. Drive safe. Right on. Cool. Thanks. Awesome. So another day here in the Anza. The 49 Chevy found its home. The gentleman found a couple more engine blocks for those cars out here, as well as a handful of other parts. And he sounds super excited about picking up the other 49 Chevy half car, half truck creation. So I think he's coming back next week. Local guy here, Evan, seems fired up about the 46 Dodge to use as yard art, and he gave him a smoking deal on that thing. And then a couple other guys came out, found some tools and treasures in the workshop, and I dug up a cool old pottery crock to bring home to plant in, and also a few little parts that I want to build a robot out of junk from. Don't ask me why. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's adventure. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you see anything in any of the videos here at the Anza Estate that you're at all interested in, please make a comment below or contact me through Carchaeology.com and be happy to hook you up. Again, keep on digging them up and driving them. Thanks again for watching. Bye-bye.